Space Center, controversy continues to surround today's launch, which will deliver the KRS-2 satellite into orbit.
The satellite was built at a cost of $4 billion. Conservatives in the House continue to question the satellite's mission, arguing that the cost outweighs the potential benefits.
NASA researchers counter that the KRS-2 satellite's ability to monitor global warming trends will provide solid scientific data to help stop the greatest threat to mankind. The mission will provide, for the first time, global real-time
The mission
data.
is seen as critical at NASA, which hopes it will redefine the agency's role in key policy decisions and secure additional funding.
We have an all clear on the alert. Continue auto sequence start. At T-minus 32 seconds, Discovery's onboard computers will have control of all vehicle functions. And we have a go for auto sequence start. T-minus 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We have main engine start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery.
Houston, we have a master alarm.
It's the number 2 fuel pump.
Roger, Discovery. Flight Director is running diagnostics.
Houston, please advise.
Roger, Discovery. We have you clear for SRB separation.
Roger, SRB in 3, 2.
We've got a fuel leak. It's the number 2 pump.
Houston, we have a positive fuel leak on the number 2 pump. Please advise.
Please hold, Discovery. Confirming fuel leak. Please hold.
Pressure's dropping. We're losing number 2.
Houston, request permission to start the RTL abort sequence.
Discovery. EPS sending commands to shunt LH2 line flow to 1 and 3.
Number 1 is at 3,500 degrees. If we don't shut it down, we're gonna lose it.
Houston, it's critical. Request permission to start the RTL abort sequence. Please advise.
We blew a line.
Houston, we have a critical event situation. Request permission to start the RTL abort sequence.
Primary thruster tanks at 0 pressure.
Houston, the tank's at 0 pressure. Please advise.
Discovery. Processing calculations for alternative flight paths. Simulations running. Hold for decision. RTL aboard approved.
Roger, Houston. Initiating the RTL abort sequence.
Roger. Return launch beacon activated. Initiating back roll.
We have you on course, Discovery.
Initiate starboard turn.
Roger. Starboard turn. Getting some shake. Guidance solutions unconverged. She won't turn. Drop the tank! Roger, dropping the tank.
Discovery, you're off course. Tighten your radius.
Houston, switching to manual.
10 seconds to negative return.
We're approaching the line. God damn it!
Discovery, RTL abort terminated. Please proceed with transatlantic landing abort.
Negative, Houston. We've lost power on engines 1, 2, and 3. Navigational capabilities at 0. Request permission to initiate the contingency abort sequence.
Please hold Discovery.
He's a great flyer, but as a commander, he's not ready. He is too emotional. He lets what he thinks should be happening get in the way of what's happening.
And I suppose you've never done that.
I can't believe you're gonna let this ruin our marriage.
Don't put this all on me. I'm not the one who laid down the law. You did.
I never.
You said, and I quote, if you're gonna be on that shuttle, then you better get the hell out of my house. My house? As if I never lived there. My life cannot always be about you. It has to be about me too, and if you can't accept that, then we shouldn't be together.
Discovery, we have you online for a contingency abort.
Philip, respond! Philip, we're bailing out! Charlie, get down there. Go!
Kevin, make sure you get that egress pole fully extended. At this speed, it's critical that you clear the wing when you jump. Let's get this right.
Philip! Hey, Philip! Come on, let's go, buddy. You fire the decompress valve, I'll get the hatch! Fire the valve! Fire the valve, damn it! Get out of the way! You stay there and do what I tell you when I tell you, okay? I can't do this alone. Hold on!
Time. You've worked too hard to let his jealousy stand in your way.
He's not jealous, he's just... you know.
Look, I have all the respect in the world for Ben, but you can't avoid the facts. NASA pulled him from the commander's chair and put me in it. And the only thing he can do about it is hold you back. You're too good for that.
I really appreciate you standing by me. I do.
Then why don't you make it up to me by letting me take you out to dinner?
Why don't I take you out to dinner? That seems more fair. I know this great place out near Key West.
Great. I love Key West.
So what night is good for you?
How about tonight?
All right, you watch while I crank the arm.
We're losing stabilization.
Discovery, this is Houston. Air rescue is off the ground. ETA to your expected position in 20 minutes.
Cap, the egress pole's extended, but she's real unstable. Cap, we just lost the egress pole. Oh my God. We're gonna have to close the hatch! Here, give me a hand! Pull! 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 Strap it tight! Go, go!
Hey, Val. Good luck.
We'll have to get...
Jewelry?
I already got it.
Discovery, this is Houston. We have you on a straight trajectory heading east. Altitude 1,500 feet.
You'll need to maintain 15 degrees of pitch throughout the descent, and bleed your airspeed down to 350 knots at contact.
Roger, Houston.
Kevin, this is Ben. We're gonna lose you off radar in about 30 seconds. You got every boat for 100 miles headed your way. Bring her down gently, and we're gonna bring you home. Godspeed.
Bring her down.
Take her level. Come in flat. 350, 300, 280 knots.
Meters, 40 meters, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Hold on!
Pressure! Air pressure! We have to pressurize the ship! Release the O2 tanks! Dump everything! We can make it if we pressurize the ship! We're airtight! Pressure pneumatics up too.
Do it. Dumping tanks 1 through 10. Raising cabin pressure to 14 psi.
What's our depth?
40 meters.
Bring the emergency power online.
Emergency power's online. We've still got hydraulics. I'm gonna level her out.
Philip. Philip, can you hear me?
Amanda!
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, but Tom's not.
Philip! Philip! Go check on Philip. What's wrong with my ears?
It's the pressure. It'll dissipate in a few minutes.
Hey. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I just can't seem to... I just can't get this.
Here, let me help you with that.
So where are we?
We're about 250 feet down. We stabilized the pressure, though. Pretty crazy, huh?
Is everyone okay?
Tom's pretty banged up. For the rest of us, we're okay. Just bumps and bruises. There you go.
You all right? Yeah. All right, get me an update on Tom as soon as possible. All right, let's check the fuel cells and the ECLSS. While you're down there, why don't you check for leaks?
Hey, Kev.
I'm fine.
What a mess. Fuel cells look good. ECLSS is also nominal. Hey, Kev, I'm gonna stay down here, tidy up a bit, all right?
Yeah. I'm gonna check the lab.
He hit pretty hard.
Let me get this off.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. We have to keep his head still.
Hey, Kev, I didn't find any hull breaches, but the heat exchanger did shatter on impact. So if we don't cross-ventilate, it's gonna get real cold in here fast.
How is he?
His signs are acceptable, but they're getting weaker. He's got internal injuries and bleeding.
He hit pretty hard.
If I were an ER doctor, I'd have him in surgery. I mean, we've got to get him somewhere warm.
No, we'll med-evac him out as soon as we dock up with the rescue team. Until then, he stays in here. I want him where we can keep an eye on him.
Yeah, but
get him some blankets. He'll be okay.
How soon are we talking here? The rescue team. How soon until they get us out of here?
Soon enough. Houston has our coordinates. We're well within range of the rescue fleet. Once they get here, we'll evac Tom and the KRS too.
What, we stay down here for dinner and a show?
We're all gonna get out. Tom's a priority.
And the KRS too?
If we can save it, we should. I think we can. All right, let's prep for the evac. Everyone knows what to do. Let's get it right and get home in time for a hot breakfast.
How do you know they'll find us?
Well, I can't imagine there are a lot of spacecraft littered across the Atlantic Ocean. They'll find us.
I don't know, Kev. I mean, we drifted pretty far. What if...
How far?
4, maybe 5 miles.
That could take them a while.
They'll figure it out and they'll find us.
How much O2 did we dump?
80%.
Which means our internal air pressure is...
5 times normal.
Jesus, we're breathing time. If we're taking in 5 times normal, and we had air for 7 days, that means we have what? 14 hours of air time down here, maybe less? We don't have time to let them find us. We have to tell them where we are.
And how do you suggest we do that?
Radio?
It's not gonna work.
So what do? Nothing?
We wait.
There is something we can do. Why not launch the E-Perb out of the airlock up to the surface?
Charlie, no, it'll just drift amongst the debris, throw off the entire search.
Not if we anchor it to the shuttle. I mean, we're not that far deep that we couldn't do that, right?
That's right. There's a lot of redundant wiring on the orbiter that we could use.
And there's got to be at least 80 meters of wiring on the KRS too.
No. No one takes a meter of wire from the satellite. There's a lot of auxiliary systems on the orbiter. We'll grab some cable from one of the backup fly-by-wire systems and use that. I doubt we'll need it.
What about Tom?
He stays where he is. For now.
Okay, we're at 5 atmospheres. If anybody has dizziness, headache, the shakes, you gotta come see me.
Thanks, Phil.
How's it going?
It's good. How's the rope?
Almost done.
Great. All right, let's finish up then.
Well, wait, I want to check on the O2 scrubbers.
What? I already checked them. They,
Then you won't mind if I check again, will you? Kevin, listen, I'm sorry about before. I should have never questioned you in front of the crew.
I know. I'm no Ben.
Kevin, don't be silly.
How come we never talk about what happened? When we get home, I'd like to pick up where we left off.
Scrubbers are good.
Amanda, you belong with me. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You're perfect. You are everything I've ever wanted. I will make you happy every day of your life, and I will never control you like Ben did.
I know. You've always been good like that. Log out for me, okay?
That should be enough.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Hey. Hello. Works.
You sure that thing won't crack under pressure?
This? Yeah. Me? That remains to be seen.
Let's get out of here.
There it is.
It's ready.
Okay.
All right. If we're gonna evac within the next 3 hours, we've got a lot of breakdown to finish. Let's close out the ship.
All right. How is he?
His vitals are stable. That's all I can tell right now.
How are you?
Me? I'm okay. I'm just a little frustrated, but I'm okay.
Frustrated? That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, I just think we should be doing more to get out of here.
Well, we launched the E-perp.
Yeah, which was Charlie's idea.
What are you saying?
There's something about Kevin. I don't know. I just think we should be doing more than just sit here and wait. This isn't what Ben would do.
We don't know that.
I think I do. Look, he's different, Amanda. I know it's complicated and maybe you can't see it, but I've trained with him. I'm telling you, it would be different if he were here. We'd have options like those EVA suits. We could pressurize them and go with the airlock.
There are only 2 suits, Philip.
Yeah, so we draw straws. Some of us would go and some of us would stay. But at least we'd be doing something, not just sit here and wait.
Well, if that's what you think we should do, bring it up with Kevin.
All Kevin cares about is that damn satellite.
Look, he's our commander. we need to respect that. If Ben were here, the first thing that he would tell us to do is follow the chain of command. I'll be back. How is she?
Power's good. Pressure's dropping, but not too much.
Every time I look out these windows, I think...
We shouldn't be here.
I feel like a failure.
Amanda, you're not a failure. When I got this mission, I thought that was the best thing that ever happened to me. Until I found out you were on it. And that you and Ben were splitting up. Listen, about before. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but have you thought about what I said? Jesus.
Charlie! That's a sonar buoy. If that sound is reaching us, then you can bet our signature is reaching them.
It's not very big.
Where's it going?
The airlock, they're gonna dock with us. Charlie, release the override seals on the airlock exterior hatch. Philip, prep Tom for evac. We're going home.
I'm on board. Hold for an update. All right, folks, who's hurt? Don't all speak at once. Philip.
Just Tom.
Bad?
Contusion to the lower cranium, possible hemorrhage.
Is he stable?
His temperature's been dropping. We lost some heat in here.
All right, he gets out first. Do we have heat in the lab? All right, let's move him in there. Kevin, how's your air supply?
It's not good. We pressurized on the way down. We're burning through it pretty fast.
That was good thinking. How much air time do we have?
10 hours.
How's Keros 2?
It's intact.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. All right, here's the 411. There is a deep rescue submarine being airlifted from Norfolk.
Norfolk?
It is the closest deep rescue unit available. It'll take 6 hours for the sub to arrive and be prepped. 1 hour down. That gives us 8 hours maximum before we are top deck and headed for the Cape.
That's cutting it close.
That's the good news. The bad news is management wants to salvage all the avionics and equipment on board. Now, I realize 8 hours isn't a lot of time to break down the equipment packages, but by the looks of it, you guys have already started. All right, I've got a detailed breakdown list for each and every member of the crew based on speciality and experience. I will be staying down and assuming Tom's responsibilities.
That's it?
You were expecting a parade?
Well, no, I just thought...
Look, I don't sing, and I don't dance. And yeah, that's it. So unless there's anything else, I suggest we get moving on these task sheets. Kevin. Charlie. Amanda. Philip. All right, let's hop to it. We've got a lot of work to do and the clock is ticking. Houston, this is Rescue 1. We have 1 casualty, possible contusion and internal bleeding. Vitals are stable.
Roger, Rescue 1.
Request permission to stay on board and assist with the decommission.
Please hold, Rescue 1. Ben, we have an update from Norfolk. The Navy rescue sub will arrive in 6 hours.
Come on, guys, they need me down here.
Roger, Rescue 1. Permission to stay aboard granted.
Roger that. I'll provide updates every hour, over and out. What?
Hello would be nice.
Oh, that's funny. I thought we were only working on goodbyes. Yeah. Perfect. How's he doing?
Needs more medical help than I have in my bag. Is there any way we can get him out of here now?
Only room for 1 in the mini sub, and there's no remote. You keep him breathing. I'll get him up to daylight. Any sign of narcosis?
Kevin's a bit anxious, but...
That's to be expected. Let's get him in the lab. Buddy, how you doing? We're gonna get you out of here, okay? I'm sorry about the wisecrack. I shouldn't have.
It's all right. I was wondering which Ben would show up. You made it clear before I had to ask.
I didn't have to come down here.
No, you didn't. When I saw those boots hit the floor, I hoped beyond hope that it was you. Because if it was, I knew we'd all be fine. But the moment I heard your voice, I knew.
Knew what?
That's not important.
called your parents. I talked to them when you went down, and then again when we knew the shuttle was intact.
Thank you.
I made a lot of promises to God when you were losing altitude. And I just kept wishing I could reach right into that flight deck and pull you out. I would have done anything.
I didn't think that I was ever gonna see you again. When I heard your voice,
You should have never gone on that mission, Amanda. You shouldn't have.
don't. Just don't.
What?
Please don't make this my mistake. Please. Don't make me think that you came all the way down here just to tell me that I shouldn't have been here.
Amanda, I came here for you.
No. You came here to say I told you so.
Amanda!
What?
Why did you pressurize the KRS-2?
I didn't.
You're the payload specialist.
What?
Kevin!
What happened?
What in the hell do you think you're doing?
What, Charlie and I are almost finished.
You pressurized the KRS-2.
I had to. It would have been crushed if I didn't.
What in God's name were you thinking? You pumped 40% of our air reserves into the KRS-2.
Yeah, and if I didn't, I would have compromised the entire mission.
You compromised the lives of your crew.
My mission mandate.
Your mission mandate is to protect the lives of your crew. And you know we can't get that air back. What if we need it?
We didn't, and we won't! My job was to save that satellite. I'm not just gonna throw it away.
No, but you'll throw away lives. I'm sorry, I missed that chapter in the training manual.
The book. Always the book. Well, let's take a look at what the book says. Let's see. Contingency sequence abort. Abort to orbit. RTL abort. Transatlantic abort. Abort to once around. Well, that's odd. I don't see anything in here about a mission plan for being 200 feet underwater. What happened, Ben? You didn't think of that one?
You're relieved of command.
You can't do that. I had to save that satellite. You don't understand.
If anything happens to that rescue sub, if it's delayed for even a day, we are dead. Now you're relieved of command, effective immediately. Now if you want to, we'll get on the horn and verify it with Houston.
I know why you're here. You just couldn't leave us alone. Yeah, that's right. You had to come down here. Well, Ben, that's not gonna
you crashed. Somebody saw us. Change displacement. Keep an eye on Tom. Charlie, up top with me. Let's go. What's our depth? Christ, the tether, we're gonna lose the sub. Kevin! I need you to close that airlock hatch now! Depth.
90 meters.
And I need you up top, strapped in.
100 meters.
Philip, get to your seat. Kevin, you're up here.
Let's go. Come on, you heard him.
We got a power surge.
Where?
Lower deck.
Jesus, Ben. The oxygen.
Charlie, find that fuse and shut down everything.
Go, go, go. I'll get it.
No, you let Charlie handle it. We got O2 everywhere. One spark, and we're breathing fire. Go. Amanda, take a seat. Take the seat. I need you. Keep your eyes on the instrumentation. Any changes, you call them out. Got it? Charlie! Charlie!
Charlie's out. What is it?
The fuse box in the lower deck. You gotta shut it down. If it sparks, this whole place is gonna go up.
We've got an O2 leak. Lower deck.
Jesus.
It's the last reserve tank.
Philip! Philip, where are you?
I can see the panel, but I can't open it.
You have to reach that fuse, Philip. You understand? You got an O2 leak down there. You can't get the fuse. You shut down those tanks manually.
I can't.
$120. Ben!
No! Philip!
$125. $130. Ben! $135.
All right, I gotta slow us down.
We should use the landing gear.
No, we'll nose plane.
It could work.
No!
Put the drogue chute. We can release it to create drag.
Do it.
Hold on tight.
Ben.
Yeah.
You better get down here. Phillips locked himself in the lower deck.
Philip! Turn on the monitor.
Sir.
I think he's unconscious.
Philip! Philip! Open up the hatch! Philip! Philip, this is Ben. Can you hear me? Philip, raise your hand if you can hear me. Can you open this?
I can try.
Do it! Philip! 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 Open up the hatch!
There's too much O2 down here. I think I can get the fuse.
Philip! How we doing?
Almost there.
I can see it. I can see it. I think I can reach it.
It's open.
I dumped the last of the O2. We should have enough pressure to maintain the hull for a few hours.
And the rescue sub will be here.
6 hours.
So we're dead?
No. No, we've got plenty of portable O2, and with the mini-sub loss, they're going to speed up the DSRV's descent. My guess? 4 hours, tops. That's well within the window. Where's Kevin?
He's in the lab.
Are you sure we can trust him in there?
No, it's all right. I disconnected the transfer system. Did you give him some O2?
Yeah, I gave him one of the portables.
All right, we'll leave him be for now. He can't do any more harm.
What about the extra depth? I mean, won't it take the DSRV longer to get down here?
No, it shouldn't make a difference. Look, it's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine, all right? I want you to get some rest. The only thing left to do is to gut it out. I'll be up top if you need me.
You lied about the sub, didn't you? It's not going to get here in 4 hours.
Was it that obvious?
No, but I'm your wife. It's my job to know these things. Don't worry. You'll find a way. You always do.
Where's your ring? See? Look, it's like that one. Kind of the same, but different.
Ben, this is not.
No, I
really-
know. It's not the right time, it's not the right place, but if it were here, if you had it, would you wear it?
Yes.
Yes. She said yes. You love me?
Yes.
What about this divorce thing?
Ben. That's a whole other world away. If I were to give you an answer right now, you're not gonna like it.
So you still want a divorce?
I didn't say that.
Okay, what did you say?
You can't push me, Ben. You can't. Because if you do, you'll just push me away.
Amanda.
Yeah.
You mind if I mention you in my email?
You can't send an email from...
No, I'm just writing it now. I'll send it later.
Oh. Well, in that case, it all depends on what you say about me.
Whatever you want.
That I wasn't fat and that my hair was perfect. I always wanted that on my tombstone.
I'll write it down.
Who are you writing?
My brother. He's got a little girl. She's 5 now. With all the years of training, I haven't had a chance to spend any time with her. I don't even think she knows who I am.
Charlie, we're gonna get out of here.
I hope so.
I know so. Still trying to kill us?
Amanda, I would never do anything to hurt you. Look, I love you, and I think that you love me.
Kevin...
No, listen to me. When we get home, I don't think you should be living in a hotel. I want you to come and stay with me.
This area is off limits to you from here on out. You can leave. Look, there's something I want to say to you, and I want you to let me finish before you begin to talk.
I won't agree to that. You have always dictated the terms, and I'm always the one that...
I was wrong. What I said before. If you need a little time, then I'll give you a little time.
That's a good start.
And I should never have held you back with the program. It was selfish. I just don't want to lose you. I don't want to be without you.
Then why was it okay for you to go? Why did I always have to be the one that was left behind?
Because I knew you'd be strong enough to carry on. Amanda, look at me. I wouldn't be able to get up in the morning if you were gone. I'd be lost. I wouldn't be able to floss. I wouldn't be able to put on my socks. I wouldn't be able to brush my teeth. I couldn't go on.
Come here.
Me?
You. Promise me, Ben. Promise me that we're gonna make it out of here.
Yeah.
You have to promise me that we're gonna get another chance. No more NASA, no more missions, just you and me.
That sounds nice. We're gonna get out of here.
I hope so.
No, I mean it. We're gonna get out of here. Look. Once we're inside the KRS-2, we release it from the lab and then ride it up. It's simple. I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but it should work.
Well, what about decompression?
They'll have to decompress us up top, but I'm sure they can figure that out.
No, that's not going to work. The satellite is released with explosive bolts that have to be fired from the shuttle. One of us is going to have to stay behind.
He's right. But there is enough oxygen for that one person to wait for the rescue sub, and then some.
Are you volunteering?
Yeah. I'm throwing my name in the hat. You?
How do you plan on putting 4 people plus a body inside the KRS-2 without cutting its components?
I don't. We're gonna gut the satellite.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Well, then it's a good thing I didn't ask for your permission. Kevin! Kevin, open up the hatch! Open it up! Okay, you want to wait? How long do you want to wait? How long, Kevin, before one of us is dead? You tell me something. How much are our lives worth to you? Kevin! He's gonna try and release the satellite. Is there any way we can override the payload computer?
I can try.
All right, let's do it. Kevin! Don't do this! Think about what you're doing to these people, Kevin. Come on, think about Tom. Think about Charlie. Think about their wives. You're gonna make their wives widows. That's what you're doing right now. Can you hear me, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. You don't want to do this. Think about it. Think about it. Think about Tom. Think about Charlie. Come on, Kevin. They've got families.
Ben, he pulled the wires. We're out.
Kevin! You may not have a family, but these people do. You're gonna take away their children. You're gonna take away their wives. And they're gonna have nothing left! You think about that, all right, Kevin? I want you to think about that before you do this. And you open up this goddamn hatch now! Open it up! Kevin! Kevin, open this door! Open the hatch! It's over. You understand me?
She's shut down.
Good. Charlie, get his sorry ass to the mid-deck and make sure he doesn't come back.
All right, Kev, come on. Let's go.
Hey, cowboy. Welcome back to the land of the living. How you doing?
I have a headache like a freight train.
All right. Get some rest.
Ben, I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you opened the door.
Ben, Kev wants to talk to you.
How you doing?
Fine.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did what I did.
Hey, you did a hell of a job keeping everyone alive when Discovery went down. You'll be a hero in anyone's book.
I handsy. Can't stop him from shaking.
We're all afraid in equal measure, Kev. No one's cornered the market on fear around here.
Thanks, Ben. That won't be a problem.
Good.
Thanks.
How you doing there, Snow White?
I could use a few pillows.
Yeah, I'll get on it.
Well, while you're here, what's the in-flight movie?
Airport 77. Remember that? Huh?
You mean the guy?
The dude with the wispy eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get you out of here.
I should stay behind. I'm the captain of the ship.
You're not in the Queen's Navy. This is NASA, and you're not fit to make those decisions. Jesus, what now? Charlie.
I'm on it. We lost the main power bus.
We go now. Everyone.
No.
The longer you stay on board, the less oxygen I'll have to breathe. Let's go. Let's go. Charlie, get Kevin on board. I'll launch you from the flight deck. Come on.
Emergency power looks good. Battery.
Go, 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 go. We gotta go. Go, go, go. Come on.
The relay cable. I unplugged the relay cable. He can't release us from the flight deck.
The relay cable.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Miss me yet?
What are you doing?
Did you really think I could leave? I'm not as strong as you think. I couldn't go on without you. Patterson. Not for a week. Not even for a day.
What?
I checked the O2 levels. There's more than enough for the two of us. Well, you're just gonna stand there, or you're gonna kiss me?
Really?
No.
Really? Really?
Don't even start.
No, I always thought the Discovery would make a great submarine. Just pissed that you got to try it out before I did.
Oh, God, just admit it. You saw the biggest hero moment of your life and couldn't help jumping in. This had nothing to do with me.
Well,
I bet you already sold the made-for-TV rights.
I needed the money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what would you do with all that money?
I'd buy a big house.
Where?
Orlando? No, Boston. Philadelphia. Anywhere with a good school district.
And why is that?
So I could have, I'm sorry, we could have 2.2 children and live happily ever after.
Boys or girls?
Boy and girl. And the other 2.2, the third child, that would have to be a very large dog or something.
You've rehearsed this answer, haven't you?
No.
What? We lose the main bus again?
We don't have much time.
What?
We've lost 2 atmospheres.
Well, how much time?
I don't know, maybe an hour. No. We gotta get out of here.
Right now?
Right now!
I thought we had more time. Oh, God. I thought we had more time.
There's only one way out.
Out? Can't we stay?
No. If we shoot up in the EVAs, they'll be buoyant enough to lift us to the surface. We can decompress topside.
At this depth,
It's the only way. You can do this. You can do this. Go! Go! As soon as we're out, you take my hand and you don't let go, all right?
I won't.
Suit up.
Wait. If something happens.
No. We stay together. You don't let go. Understand?
Okay.
No matter what, you hold on.